But before we get too lost in our what-ifs, we got to talk about the big question.
Oh, the big one.
Their religious fervor.
Right.
They seem to take their devotion to the emperor to a whole other level.
It's one of the biggest debates about them.
Yeah,
Do they just see him as a great leader, or do they worship him like a god?
it's hard to say for sure.
The sources are open to interpretation.
Well, with their vows and rituals, their hatred of psychers, even how they decorate their armor with all those religious symbols, it's hard to argue against the god worshiper idea.
True, it's definitely a level of devotion you don't see in other chapters.
It's intense. And it makes you think, what would it take for a modern military force to have that kind of faith?
That kind of zealotry.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Imagine trying to create that belief in a world that's so secular and individualistic.
That's a good question to think about. What leader could inspire that kind of absolute devotion? It's worth pondering because the Black Templars, for all their flaws, they remind us of the power of belief.
Yeah, I see that.
The strength that comes from having a shared purpose, something bigger than yourself.
Higher calling.